Hey, stop studying right now, you idiot. Seriously, put down those books, close those tabs, and pay attention. Because what I'm about to show you is going to make you angry. Angry that no one told you this sooner. Angry at all the time you've wasted. And most importantly, angry at yourself for not figuring this out earlier. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal a study system so effective it feels like cheating. A system that helped me transform from a college dropout into a top student at Latin America's #1 university, while studying 80% less than everyone else. And the best part? It works even if you think you're a bad student or just not smart enough. Look, I know what you're thinking. Here's another idiot making wild promises. But let me show you something. See these acceptance results? That's from the University of São Paulo, ranked #1 in Brazil and Latin America. Out of thousands of competitors, only 12 spots were available. I secured the last spot, competing against students who had expensive prep courses and private tutors. Meanwhile, I was just some dropout studying at home with a system I developed. But it's not just me. My students are now using this same system to transform their grades while actually having a life outside of studying. Like Marcus, who went from failing 3 subjects to straight A's in just 30 days. Or Sarah, who cut her study time by 75% and still improved her GPA from 2.8 to 3.9. Now, before you start thinking this is about studying harder or longer, let me stop you right there. This isn't about locking yourself in your room for hours like a prisoner, memorizing textbooks until your brain hurts, using those useless study tips that never actually work, or sacrificing your entire social life just to pass your classes. In fact, it's the complete opposite. This is about studying smarter, not harder. About understanding exactly what matters and ignoring all the fluff that's just wasting your time. And here's what makes this different. You'll start seeing results in as little as 14 days. You'll actually understand the material, not just memorize it. You'll have more free time than ever before. And most importantly, you'll stop feeling like an idiot watching others get better grades with less effort. I call it the Angry Advantage System. It's a complete transformation of how you approach learning based on proven neuroscience and real-world results. But before I explain exactly how it works, let me show you how I discovered this system in the first place. Because trust me, I wasn't born knowing this stuff. In fact, my story starts with me being exactly where you might be right now. Frustrated, overwhelmed, and ready to give up. Picture this. It's 2014, and I'm sitting in my room staring at my architecture textbooks, feeling like a complete failure. I had just made one of the hardest decisions of my life. Dropping out after 3 years of study? My mom was furious. "You only have 2 years left," she kept saying, but I couldn't take it anymore. I was that student who always had potential, but never lived up to it. In high school, I got decent grades without trying too hard. But college? That was different. The traditional study methods weren't cutting it anymore. So I tried enrolling in another university program, something easier this time. But it felt wrong, no challenge, no growth, just going through the motions. So I dropped out again. At this point, everyone thought I was just another lost cause, another dropout who couldn't handle the pressure. But that's when something snapped inside me. I was tired of being average, tired of watching others succeed while I struggled. So I made a decision that everyone thought was crazy. I set my sights on the University of São Paulo, the Harvard of Latin America. Here's what made it even crazier. My best friend at the time was also applying. His family could afford the best prep courses, the best tutors, everything. Meanwhile, I was studying at home, alone, with nothing but my determination and a system I was developing. I knew I needed something different, something that would give me an edge. So I started experimenting. I studied 11 hours a day, but not like an idiot. I developed specific methods to maximize every minute. I created frameworks to absorb and retain information faster than ever before. I changed everything about how I studied. I stopped highlighting entire pages like a kindergartner with a new marker. I stopped making endless notes that I'd never look at again. Instead, I focused on understanding patterns, creating connections, and most importantly, identifying what actually mattered. The pressure was intense. We needed to pass together. If one of us made it and the other didn't, it would have been devastating. And remember, I was the underdog in this situation, the one studying alone at home while others had professional help. But guess what happened? When the results came out, there were only 12 spots available. My best friend got first place, and me, I got the last spot. But I made it! I had done what everyone said was impossible and made into a program that was only allowing 12 spots from thousands of applicants. And most importantly, I did it entirely by myself with zero help. And that was just the beginning. Using this same system, I managed to graduate while working a full-time job, something most students couldn't even imagine doing. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly makes this system so different? Why does it work when other study methods fail? It all comes down to 3 core principles that nobody talks about. The rapid learning protocol. This is where most students mess up. They think studying is about reading the same thing over and over like a robot. But here's what really works. Speed reading techniques that triple your reading speed. Information processing frameworks that make complex topics simple. Focus maximization methods that eliminate wasted time. Pattern recognition systems that make learning automatic. Let me show you an example. Remember when I was preparing for the USP entrance exam? I spent more time studying math and essay writing because they carried more weight. I focused on the 20% that would give me 80% of the results. That's not being lazy, that's being smart. And this leads me to the second step, strategic memory enhancement. This is where it gets interesting. Your brain isn't designed to memorize endless pages of text. It's designed to recognize patterns, make connections, solve problems, and most importantly, forget useless information. That's why I developed quick recall techniques for perfect test performance, test-taking tactics that guarantee better grades, memory frameworks that actually stick, understanding methods that make learning permanent. However, with my new and improved memory and learning, I was getting great results, but at the expense of spending so much time, and ultimately it would lead to me feeling depressed and constantly having to fight the urge of wanting to quit. So I knew that I had to figure out a way to get these types of results faster, so that I could actually have a balanced life and not lose my mind in the process. So I developed the third step, the time compression framework. This is the game changer. It's not about studying more, but it's about studying right. This includes the study session optimization that saves hours, homework acceleration methods, review minimization strategies that actually work, and focus techniques that eliminate distractions. But here's what makes this system truly different. It's not just theory. Everything in the Angry Advantage system has been tested, refined, and proven to work in the real world. Let me show you what I mean. John was failing 3 classes. After implementing just the rapid learning protocol, he passed all his finals with B's and above. Maria was spending 6 hours a day studying. Using the time compression framework, she cut that to 90 minutes and improved her grades. Alex thought he was just bad at math. After learning the strategic memory enhancement techniques, he scored 94% on his calculus final. These aren't just random success stories. These are students who are exactly where you are now, frustrated, overwhelmed, and ready to give up. So now you might be wondering, how can you get access to this system? How can you transform your studying and finally get the grades you deserve? Introducing the Complete Angry Study System. This isn't just another course, it's a complete transformation of how you approach learning. Here's everything you get. Core system, the Complete Angry Advantage system with all the 3 core protocols. Step-by-step implementation guides, real-world examples and case studies, practice exercises and worksheets. But that's just the beginning. You also get bonus number 1, the Angry Parent, daily angry motivational audios so that you can wake up motivated, stay focused throughout the day, push through challenges, maintain momentum. Bonus number 2, the Idiot Starter Pack, custom study, planners and templates that include Notion templates for perfect organization, note-taking frameworks, assignment trackers, progress monitoring systems. Bonus number 3, the Angry Tutor with exclusive Study With Me videos, different Pomodoro timings, focused study sessions, productivity boosters, and accountability partners. Bonus number 4, the Angry Community, access to an exclusive support network of like-minded students so that you can build lasting connections with ambitious peers, get instant answers to any academic questions even the night before a test, have access to elite-level study groups, eliminate the need for scrolling by being surrounded by a community of like-minded angry individuals. And finally, bonus number 5, the Angry Motivator app, allowing you to block distractions, track progress, stay motivated, and maintain focus. But let me be clear, this isn't for everyone. This isn't for you if you're looking for a magical solution that requires zero effort. If you're not willing to apply the methods, if you're happy with being mediocre, and if you make excuses instead of taking action. But this is for you if you're tired of wasting time on ineffective studying. You want to transform your grades while having a life. You're ready to take action and see results. And you truly want to become that student everyone else envies. And here's the best part. It's all backed by my AAA guarantee: achievement, acceleration, and action. 1, I guarantee that when you join this program, you will get an A on your next test, or it's free. 2, you will cut your study time by 80% or your money back. And 3, if you implement everything and don't see results, I will give you personal coaching until you do, and also, once again, refund your entire purchase. And to sweeten the deal, I'm also adding a second 14-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. So you can join the program, and if you don't like it within the first 2 weeks, I will give you all your money back. You can literally join and get 13 days of free help and ask for a refund. But you won't, because this course will change the course of your academic life. Now, you might be wondering about the investment. Similar programs cost thousands of dollars. Private tutors charge hundreds per hour. Even basic study courses can run you $2,000 or more. But I'm not going to charge you anything close to that, because I remember what it's like to be a student trying to improve while watching every dollar. The complete Angry study system, including all bonuses, is just $197. That's less than what most people spend on coffee and snacks in a semester. And to make it even easier, you can split it into 2 payments of $97. Think about what this means for you. No more wasted hours studying ineffectively. No more watching others succeed while you struggle. No more missed opportunities because of average grades. But instead, you'll start seeing results in as little as 14 days. Finally have time for a life outside of studying. Become that student everyone else envies, and start to actually understand what you're learning. But you need to act now. Here's why. To ensure every student gets the attention they deserve, I'm limiting this to 100 spots. Once they're gone, they're gone. You have 2 choices. Choice number 1, keep doing what you're doing. Keep wasting time with ineffective study methods. Keep watching others succeed while you struggle. Keep feeling frustrated and overwhelmed. Or choice number 2, take action now. Join the Angry study system. Transform your studying. Get the grades you deserve. Have more free time than ever before. Make your family truly proud and become the student you know you were always meant to become. The choice is yours, but remember, nothing changes if nothing changes, you idiot. Click the button below now to get started. Remember, with the AAA guarantee, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Don't be that person who looks back in a year wishing that they'd started today. Click the button below now and let's transform your academic life together. Still here? Let me ask you something. What's holding you back? Is it the investment? Remember, you're protected by the AAA guarantee. Is it doubt? Look at all the success stories I've shared. Is it fear? That's exactly why you need to take action now. Don't let another semester go by wondering why others get better grades with less effort. Don't waste another hour studying ineffectively. And most importantly, don't be an idiot. Click the button below now and join the Angry study system today. Your transformation starts now.